Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Keto Cooking.
Chicken Angelo. Be sauteing up a nice chicken breast that I sliced up kind of thin, and this is going to be done with some mushrooms and also with garlic, spinach, and I'm going to also be making a caprese salad with some plum tomatoes and prosciutto that'll go on top of the chicken when it's all done. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's get going. Mushroom sliced nice and thin. Took some of the stems off of the spinach. This is small leaf spinach, so I'm going to leave it alone like that. Okay, next on to the caprese salad. Caprese salad, I mean, it's just mozzarella cheese and tomato. I use plum tomatoes. I seem to like plum tomatoes better. But you can play with the different designs. That has black horse pepper on it. You can also use white pepper on it, very good. Now, normally you would put a little bit of olive oil and some balsamic vinegar. But I don't use the balsamic anymore because it's very, very high in sugar. So what I'll be doing is Marie will make up some, a little bit of maybe red wine vinegar, which is very good, and a little bit of olive oil and sprinkle around it, and a couple different designs that we make. You know, you can make it any way you want. This is very good for you. I like the plum tomatoes for some reason a little bit less in carbs, but this is very good. This will be a starter for our dinner today. All right, on to the next move. I'm going to start this chicken Angelo. I'm going to saute up the chicken first. I got some olive oil in the pan, and there again, I'm using this because it's a non-stick pan. I'm using this just for the flavor, and also butter. Let this heat up a little bit, and I'll be starting the chicken. Now I didn't coat this chicken with anything. This is going to be just sauteed chicken. I'm going to brown it a little bit, and then we're going to add in the mushrooms, spinach, and a little bit of tomato, and top it with prosciutto. This is an excellent deal. Very, very low carb, and very keto friendly. Very good for you too, also. All right. Pieces in. Now again, this is 1/2 chicken breast, and like I said, you can see how many slices I get out of it, and quite honestly with you, we will have stuff left over. I mean, because you eat with your eyes. So to cook just one chicken breast without slicing it up, you could probably eat two. So what you're doing is you're overstuffing yourself, and that could be a problem. So, like I said, we eat one time a day, simply because we're not hungry. And if we are hungry, I'll have something else. But this seems to be the filler and a snack in the evening. I never thought for a million years that it would be that easy for me to do. But when you're not hungry, you're not hungry. Plain and simple. Okay, chicken's done. Put it on a plate. See a nice little brown glaze to it. Now this is still very tender. We'll finish cooking it in the pan with the rest of the sauce. Screaming hot. In goes the mushrooms. Now these are baby portobello mushrooms that I sliced pretty thin, like I said before, and these are actually very good for you. I'm going to add just a little bit more olive oil to this, give it a little bit more flavor, and a little bit more of my other go-to is whole butter. Just spin this around and let them get a little happy in here, because we're going to put this bad boy together pretty soon. Doesn't take much. The thinner you slice it, the faster they cook up, and they actually hold in their flavor. Mushrooms you don't want to overcook. Not at all. Good. Spin this around again. They start getting that darker color, and they'll give off some moisture to put some extra liquid into the pan. Now when you see that moisture start leaving, it's okay. Now something with these non-stick pans, they're great. Don't get me wrong. My wife loves them for cleaning up stuff. But you cannot overheat these at all too much. If you read the directions, not many people do, but if you read how to use these pans, okay, not too much. You don't want to go too much over 450 degrees. So putting them in a 400 or 500 degree oven and everything, they start to break up. We don't want that. Okay, next ingredient. Now this is going to go fast now. That is the rest of the chopped plum tomato that I had. Spin it around, and it's some fresh mozzarella cheese in there. I'm just gonna want to get this hot. Let them cook down. Let that pan get hot again, and I will be adding in the spinach. So today we got cooking with olive, and I'm waiting for Popeye to come. Here we go. Okay, you see that mozzarella starting to melt up a little bit, come together. Now I'm going to add in the spinach. And just going to wilt this. When you start to see it wilt a little bit. Some people say I've got the Italian flag going here. The white tomato, the red, and the green. And make my wife happy. Now, we don't want to make too much liquid sauce in here, so I'm going to be adding in the sherry. Give it a nice taste. I'm just going to put my thumb in the top of the bottle and just put it across the top and just let that cook down. Aroma's beautiful. A little more butter. And when you start to see this spinach start to wilt up a little bit, this joker's just about done. Wine's added. Now I'm just going to add in some of the sliced, chopped up prosciutto. Yeah, this is, I'm telling you what, this is going to add the salty flavor to it. That cured ham is unbelievable. What a taste. Now to the other side of the pan, I'm going to add in some of the chicken just to get it hot. Get the flavors gelling together here. Get them lined up. That's how we're going to line them up on the plate. Now, put some of the juices down in here. One more Tommy. Done. I'm going to plate this up. I'm going to sit down and have dinner. Okay, first things first, Gin done. Nice Chianti I have. I like red wine. I'm not a big care of white wine, so. I'll try some of the chicken. Wow. The mushrooms actually soaked up the gravy that I was making with it. This is very good. This is, again, very, I used to make this all the time. It's a little bit more of an extravagant chicken marsala, only with, instead of marsala wine, it's with cherry and some tomatoes and stuff. Other than, like I said, Angelo probably didn't have any marsala wine, so he called it chicken Angelo. So, this is good. A little bit of prosciutto that I slice up and put in the pan actually come out very good. That gives it a nice flavor. I'll push that over there. I'm going to try fresh mozzarella. Especially summertime coming, this is a great salad to have. Very low carb. This whole thing is, I would say, well under 12 to 14 carbs total. And I'm going a little overboard with that. So, there it is. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Check in the next time. I think the next one we're going to try to do is I'm going to do a different take on some seafood. Some clams, mussels, and shrimp. See you then.